Since 2002, the featured running back has become nearly extinct in the NFL. A featured back is a team's number one option as a runner. The typical mark to earn this distinction is 300 plus carries in a season, or around 18 per game. When we look at the trend of 300 plus carry seasons from 2002 to 2022, we see a steep drop-off come in the first 5 years of the period. In fact, during these first 5 years, there were 51 300 plus yard rushers. Compare this to the last 15 years, where there have been only 48. That's a difference of about 10 of these guys per year to just over 3 on average, and the last time we even had a 10 300 plus yard rusher season was back in 2006. So, what's happened to all of these featured backs over the last 15 years? For one thing, teams are opting more often for a running back by committee approach. Just because you don't have a star running back doesn't mean you can't have an efficient and effective running game. Just check out last year. There were 3 300 plus carry backs, the most there's been since 2012, in Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, and Nick Chubb. But the top 3 rushing teams from a yardage and yards per attempt perspective were the Chicago Bears, Baltimore Ravens, and Atlanta Falcons. And it's no coincidence that all 3 of these teams had mobile quarterbacks. This position in particular has evolved alongside the decline of the featured back, where mobility has become less of a gimmick and more of a job requirement. ESPN's Bill Barnwell, in an excellent piece on this topic, noted, "Last season, there were 5 quarterbacks who threw the ball and ran it at least 100 times. From 1951 to 2001, a 50-year period, quarterbacks joined the 100-100 club a total of 4 times." But it goes beyond just quarterbacks getting more dynamic. Just look at Kyle Shanahan's 49ers. Even with a huge swath of talent at that position in Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel, San Francisco still spreads the ball around to undrafted free agents like Jeff Wilson. The committee strategy also helps keep everybody fresher for all that the running back position entails, including regularly being used as a receiver, a natural progression for a league that's becoming more and more pass-focused through the years. You see this specifically with McCaffrey, the highest paid running back in the league. See, where he really shines is in his versatility in the slot and out wide, while still being a good running back in the traditional sense. Bijan Robinson's early first-round selection this past draft is also a good indicator of where the value in this position is going. No doubt, Robinson was a fantastic runner at Texas, but part of what makes him so lethal is the fact that he, like McCaffrey, is dangerous when lined up as a receiver. And he should have plenty of chances to do that, considering he's entering a situation with Cordell Patterson, Tyler Algier, who broke the Falcons' rookie rushing yards record just last year, and Caleb Huntley, who wasn't too bad himself. Now that's a committee. These running back receiver hybrids are reminiscent of the shift in team building philosophy the NBA went through in the mid-2010s. At that time, all the talking heads were preaching positionless basketball, and every GM wanted a team full of 6'6 to 6'10 athletic wingers who could do a bit of everything. There was a growing preference for flexibility over careful and traditional organization. I don't foresee the featured running back making a return anytime soon, especially considering everything that's gone on recently with running back Zoom meetings and franchise tag angst. As it stands, there are just too many obstacles stacked against the position, along with too many recent stories about paying the star back, only to see their production drop off and a much cheaper option match or even surpass their production. Of course, the featured star running back is not extinct, and there will always be guys special enough to warrant 300 plus carries per season, like Henry and Chubb. And maybe because of the current climate, we should admire these guys even more for how they've risen above everything working against them. Just don't expect teams lining up to pay them more because of it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to give it a like if you did enjoy it, and please consider subscribing to Football Doesn't Matter so you can catch the next video. Thanks. Bye.